What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be going over the 3 new NBA 75 players that did get released in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM today. And I'm sorry that I didn't really have any timely content. I was on vacation for the last week, so it's gonna be our first kind of timely content going over the new players today. Now, before we dive any further into this, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 90,000 subscribers. George Gervin first. Now, and interesting thing is we've already got the Pink Diamond George Gervin. Now, the Pink Diamond Gervin was from the draft mode, and he was kind of just overall a letdown. After Glenn, people were hyped up, and he was just kind of a letdown. The draft mode's been a letdown for a while. George Gervin's an amethyst, though, and I mean, here's what I'll say. I don't necessarily think George Gervin is going to be elite. But I would say 6'7" shooting guard, 73 3-ball, jump shot 40. Not the greatest by any means, but it's capable, right? Decent enough driving dunk. This card's not very good, guys. He does have some hidden stats, right? Decent enough interior, decent lateral, decent speed. I mean, there's some things in this Gervin that are okay, right? He's not an absolute scrub in 2K. He's pretty bad, though. If he had an 83 ball, maybe I'd be a little higher on the card, but a lack of shooting ability and just doesn't do anything that well on the court, it's tough for me to be any higher on him. Now, Lenny Wilkens. Here's a card. Now, depending on jump shot 33, because I don't know what release that is. I mean, badge-wise, is good. He's got 43 base badges, 6'1". I know that's pretty small, 6'4" wingspan. Here's the deal, though. I know he can't dunk, but as far as perimeter stats, other than that, 85 3-ball, 93 ball, 94 ball handle, 93 speed acceleration, 92 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame floor general, dimer, giant slayer, can get every badge in the game. Again, if jump shot 33 is just the cheesiest release in 2K, maybe Lenny Wilkens has some sort of value. Outside of that, I have a hard time seeing this card, be anything. Yeah, slasher dribble style, only 6'1". He has go-to dunks and dunk packages, all for a 25 driving dunk, so he can't even dunk. This card's not very good, and I know a lot of what I'm saying has to do with the content we just got with all these cards. But these NBA 75 cards, it's like something that 2K, I'm all for 2K giving us content. But, I mean, these cards are just like put in the game to just be put in the game in a sense. Dirk, up next. Now, the first thing I'm going to look at with Dirk is, did they change his release? He still has the Dirk release, and they gave him a 65 speed and a 60 lateral quickness. I mean, goodness gracious, 2K. I'm not even here trying to slander 2K on my first day back with timely content. But what I am saying is they couldn't give us a Dirk with, 75 speed and 70 lateral quickness. The card's not going to play for anybody anyways. But to give him a 65 speed and a 60 lateral quickness. When we've got cards in 2K right now, I just searched centers that are 7'1". I mean, heck, let's just look up this guy. I mean, David Robinson, for example, is 7'1". And when you compare him straight up to Dirk, it's not even comparable. It's not even close. D-Rob is so much better than Dirk. They're both 7'1", and it's not even remotely close. Dirk can't rebound. Wonder what his vertical is. A 75 vertical. He can't play any sort of defense. I get it. His post fade, his free throw, his 3-ball is a little bit higher. But with the Dirk Nowitzki release, you're not even going to be able to get any shots off. And I'm sorry, but this content drop that we got today, as far as these NBA 75 players, are absolutely abysmal. This might be the worst content drop that I remember, and obviously it's my first day back, but even last week, I didn't even go over these cards. These cards are much more usable. Wes Unseld, if we would have got him today, would have been the best card we got today. I mean, Wes Unseld is so usable in 2K. And then you even look at Lenny Wilkens. He is so usable in 2K. We didn't get one player today in 2K that I'm just like, okay, this card's usable. All of the cards that we got today are absolutely terrible. Like Bob Cousy, I hate to say it, would have probably been the best card that we got today. I think Cousy, although he's not super good, you made the argument Bob Cousy is still better than this Lenny Wilkens card. And I don't even know where to go with this content today because each and every one of these guys is terrible. I mean, let's look. Dirk, Gervin, and Lenny Wilkens. Is there anybody that we saw in this set that is worse than them? I mean, maybe some of the rubies that are underwhelming, but I mean, Evan Mobley, he's pretty soup for being an Ami. Like, he is pretty soup. And it's just like today, we don't have any of those. We don't have any of those players that I look at and I was like, dang, he's pretty souped. And maybe I'm just let down after what we saw on Friday with the 'Tis the Season players. But not getting content on Saturday, which we never do, Sunday, Monday. Our first content in 4 days, and this is what 2K drops. I don't even know what to say. The only thing that I can remotely hold on to is this, guys. We saw big content last Friday for Christmas. 250K is not this weekend, but the weekend after, and New Year's Eve is this weekend too. I think this weekend is going to be a massive kind of content drop for 2K. And so they're not worried about Tuesday. They know people aren't going to buy these packs. Heck, there's no moments in these packs either. I mean, what happened to us getting some of the moments cards? We haven't gotten moments cards, I mean, since when? I mean, since a couple of Mondays ago. 2K is not even giving us moments cards. They're just trying to juice these Friday drops. And, I mean, they've been doing it. We got Kobe, Magic, and then some good diamonds in that one. We got the 'Tis the Season bronze, Steph, Kawhi, Rudy, Blake in this one. And I'm expecting back-to-back Friday drops that are just absolutely insane. But you look in between them, okay? After the Kobe drop, we got Bryant Reeves and Keith Van Horn the next day. Next day, we got a very mediocre NBA 75th anniversary type of set. Then the Friday was massive. No content on Monday. Awful content on Tuesday. I mean, I would be so shocked if we do not see another massive drop on Friday. They're trying to get, a lot of times around Christmas, they'll try to get people, you know, to really ramp up what they buy. I mean, and we've seen it. Back-to-back Fridays, we've had big content, and I'm expecting another one on New Year's. Let me know your thoughts down below on these new cards in my team. These guys are absolutely terrible, but I'm just thinking, maybe 2K is shifting their kind of thing, and there's not going to be much content outside of Friday drops for the holiday season. 'Tis the season of giving last year. 2K's taking a completely different approach this year because there is no giving out anything with these cards. There are some good budget cards, you know, Evan Mobley, he's solid. Rex Chapman's not bad. I mean, there are some decent budget options. But as far as Tuesday drops, you know, the triple threat rewards, they are just not very good. It's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.